We're on our way to the Tamerza Palace.
You know, when I think of Tunisia, I think of the Tamerza Hotel. It's here in Tozeur, and it overlooks the Wadi, and it's a very special place. It has a spa. It's a wonderful place to come and relax. Welcome to Tunisia. I'm Jon Haggins, the GlobeTrotter.
I love the Tamerza Palace, from the lobby to the spa. The spa offers a variety of treatments. You can relax in the pool overlooking the Wadi. The outdoor pool also overlooks the Wadi. Now let's tour my room with a look-see bathroom.
You know, I love coming to Tunisia because I'm here at the Tamerza Palace, and it's here in Tozeur, and this is a very special place overlooking the Wadi, and this is where you can come and relax and have the best food, great spa. What else can you ask for? It's Tunisia.
Dining at the Tamerza is a memorable experience. It's service with a smile. I'm looking out from the lobby to the pool. The palapas are reflected in the pool. This is an aerial view of the Wadi, which was washed out in 1967 when a flood displaced the entire village, and a number of people lost their lives. Now here's a look back at the Tamerza Hotel from the Wadi. Wadia and Sandra are exiting the tombs of the holy man in the Wadi. This is a tour of the Wadi. Several people have called this the Grand Canyon of the Wadi.
My friends always wonder, why do I come to Tunisia so often? I feel like a Tunisian, that's why, because the food, the dates, the olive oil, everything is so fantastic here.
On the road again, viewing spectacular mountains and deserts, passing markets and camels and goats.
Each one has its own pit area, its own public.
The Darhi Hotel is a modern, environmentally friendly hotel.
They share.
Yeah, they have another terrace on the other side.
An ecological project, because there is no importation in this project, no product from another country.
Europe or whatever.
Europe.
We
So it's
did
green.
with a green.
It's a green project because it's an integrated project with a village, and all the stuff is from Nefta, for this village of Nefta, and we have also energy, solar energy for all the electricity.
And the idea is to have different houses, so you can have a different view. Some are a little bit like this one, more directly on the city. This one is more on the grove, palm grove. This one is also the idea to get the life of the place with the pool and so on. And you have two levels, because this one is like a small village.
Wadia,
Yes.
what I love about Tozeur is the fact that it's so inviting. Dates, naturally,
Yep.
olive oil. Tunisia is known for its olive oil and dates.
That's true.
And we went to visit this morning a great date factory, which is unbelievable. And in addition to that, talk about some of the other places that we've been, for instance, the Date Museum.
Oh yes, the one we've seen yesterday. The Date Museum is new, about 1 year.
Fabulous.
Yeah, 13 months exactly.
And they
it's
teach you the
private.
whole history.
The whole history.
One of the things we need to talk about is this incredible experience going to George Lucas's set for Star Wars. Tell me a little about that, because it's a great tourist attraction.
It is. The Star Wars movie, of course, is very famous in all the world.
Yes.
And he chose different locations in the southeast and the southwest where we are.
Right.
And the one in the southwest, which is called Ongu Jamal, the whole location was set for the movie in the middle of the Sahara.
He chose this because of the blue sky. It's so clear, and no matter where you go in the world, you'll never find skies like this. And the sunsets are extraordinary. The sky, it looks like a painting, you know, like a mosaic. It's just, every time you look, and every minute it changes from one color to another. It's just so fantastic.
I love walking through the Medina and discovering great character faces and traditional attire.
This is how we roll the shash around the head.
Now let's look at the final work.
The tallest minaret in Tozeur is on the Mosque of El Farkas. The Horchini date factory is where they prepare dates for export. Street traffic includes horses and carriages.
I want to introduce myself. This is Sana. I'm from Tozeur, and I'm here to give you some information about all our concepts. You will see how we can get a different kind of product with the base of date palm trees. And we will return to see our lab, our manufactory, because we made a different kind of product with the base of dates, like syrup, marmalade, chocolate, and you will taste our product. Basically, the date palm trees, it's not a tree, it's a giant grass. Because when we cut the trunk of date palm trees, we don't find a circle like any kind of trees. For example, to count the 8, for example, we have to count the number of circles. For the date palm trees, there is a fiber, and that's why it's from the family of grasses. I want to introduce Am Makhlouf. He's the farmer here, and like you see, he's here to show you the way it's like, how it's very simple. The 2 cabins of the farmers. This one, we call it Nawala, and he used it to relax and to sleep, to wait in his tour for the irrigation, because the irrigation, it's very important. Thank you. Shukran. There's 2 types of date palm trees, the male and female. The female giving us dates, and the male giving us, it's like a bunch of dates. There is some packets and there is a powder. We use it to do the pollination of the female to get a date. Because in Tunisia there is about 250 variety. It's a very big number, and each date palm trees can give in just 1 variety. You can imagine how much date palm trees there is. So this is some dates. You can see that there is a difference between them in color, in size, in taste. Now I will talk about the deglet, because it's one of the best quality of date exists in the world, and Tunisia, it's very famous with this variety. We call it the finger of light, the queen of dates. So the origin of this deglet, it's not Tunisian or from Tozeur, it's Algerian. In the 600,000, there is a person, we call it Sidi Touati. He's an agriculture. He came from Algeria with the offshoots of this deglet. He replanted here in Tunisia, and like that, it started to propagate in all Tunisia.